Nominations for Heung-min Son, Harry Kane and club captain Hugo Lloris. Reports are stating that Napoli and Tottenham have reached an agreement for Tanguy Ndombele deal on loan, and Antonio Conte expects Tottenham to be better than last season against Chelsea, having lost to them 4 times last term. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. This is another edition of Tottenham News. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button. And if you're listening to this on an audio platform, please do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. Just before I get into it, I would just like to tell you about a new fantasy football prediction game. I've just signed up to this, so it'd be great to see all of my viewers and listeners there as well. It's called Fantasy 5. It's completely free to play. It is a fantasy football prediction game, and you have the chance to win £10,000. Yes, £10,000. Simply choose one player in each of the 5 Premier League games listed, and if all 5 beat their fantasy points total, you will win the £10,000. Yes, it is that simple. I've just chosen my team, and of course it includes my favourite Tottenham Hotspur player, Heung-min Son. But even if you don't get 5 out of 5 picks correct, there are prizes on offer every week, month and year. And as I've said, it is completely free to play. It takes only 2 minutes to set up, and they have already paid out £50,000 to jackpot winners. If you want to join in with me, hit the link in the description, and the best of luck. Now, let's start by talking about this weekend's Premier League fixtures. 7 games on Saturday, 2 on Sunday and 1 on Monday evening. The 7 games on Saturday are as follows. Aston Villa will take on Everton in the early kick-off, 12:30pm. And then 5 games will kick off 3pm. Arsenal against Leicester, Brighton against Newcastle, Manchester City against Bournemouth, Southampton against Leeds and Wolves against Fulham. And the late kick-off on Saturday is Brentford v Manchester United. The 2 games on Sunday, 2pm kickoff, Forest will take on West Ham. And then, of course, it is our game, the big one at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea against Spurs, 4:30pm kickoff. And then the Monday night game, Liverpool will take on Crystal Palace, 8pm kickoff. Now for an update on the Tanguy Ndombele situation. Now, Italian journalist and transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has just provided the following update on Tanguy Ndombele. He has stated that Napoli and Tottenham have reached an agreement for Ndombele on loan with a buy option. The clubs are prepared to close the deal. The Napoli director met with Ndombele's agents in Paris to discuss personal terms. Now, the very best of luck to Hugo Lloris. On Friday afternoon, it was announced that Hugo Lloris has been nominated for the Yashin Trophy alongside 9 other goalkeepers. So the very best of luck to him. And Heung-min Son and Harry Kane have been nominated for the Ballon d'Or. Now, Tottenham Hotspur head coach Antonio Conte had his press conference on Friday afternoon. He has stated that he expects Tottenham Hotspur to be better than last season, having lost 4 times to Chelsea last term. This is what he had to say.
If I have to reduce the gap, I need to work with the team. And last season we played 3 games after only two months since I arrived. Now we have 7 months plus one month of pre-season. I think we implemented the work. I think that as a team we are better than last season. Then the transfer market is for us. The transfer market is for Chelsea, but. The most important thing is not only to sign players. It's important because especially when you have to face 4 competitions, you have to need to have a good squad under numerical aspect, also to try to improve the quality. I think we did this, but I think that Chelsea is one of the best team in England and Europe. 2 years ago they won the Champions League, and last season they won the World Cup as a club. And I think I was there. I know which club we are talking. The investment that they go to do every season.
The Tottenham Hotspur under-21s were in action on Friday evening at home at Stevenage as we hosted Everton. Sadly, we fell to a 2-0 home defeat. Now, my thoughts on these stories in this episode. Let's start with the Antonio Conte one. He expects Tottenham to be better than last season, and of course, so do I. And I think every Tottenham Hotspur fan feels like this as well. When you look at Premier League history, of course, the Premier League started in August 1992, 30 years ago. We've only ever beaten Chelsea once at Stamford Bridge, and that was 4 years ago, back in 2018, when we beat them 3-1 at the Bridge with a Dele Alli brace, and of course Christian Eriksen scored as well. We've got to go there on Sunday with huge belief, and we have real strength in this squad. And, I'm expecting big things, exciting times ahead. But a win at Stamford Bridge on Sunday, I tell you what, I will feel very differently as a Spurs fan about this season. I keep saying exciting times ahead. I want to see us compete in these big games. Now, the nominations for Hugo Lloris, Heung-min Son and Harry Kane, I'm not at all surprised that these three are on those lists. Fantastic players, and as I mentioned, trophies all of the time. If there is anyone at the club who deserves trophies, it is Hugo Lloris, Heung-min Son and Harry Kane. They have been in exceptional form, particularly Sonny and Kane. How many goals that they scored between them last season, a simply incredible partnership, and long may it continue. Napoli and Tottenham have reached an agreement for Tanguy Ndombele on loan. I wish him all of the very best. Of course, it is another loan deal. It looks like Giovanni Lo Celso is also going out on loan. I think the Tottenham Hotspur have done a good job here trying to get those two players off the wage bill, before transfer deadline day, which of course is a couple of weeks away. Now I think that they will be focusing on Harry Winks and Sergio Reguilon. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Please do hit that subscribe button. And if you're listening to this on an audio platform, please do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, come on you Spurs.